Hi Aquarius, this is going to be your art channeled message. I channel messages through art, creativity. I really hope my messages inspire you to see the art within yourself and within your own journey, because we all start from a blank canvas or a blank page. If you'd like a personal message, all of that info is always in the description box. I have two options. Also, there are no rules to my messages. Everyone is welcome here. You can even binge watch them. Whatever comes up, whatever is recommended to you, it's meant to find you that way. Also, turn on that notification bell if you would like to be notified. But that's pretty much it. Without further ado, what I started drawing for you was a pair of headphones. I'm seeing someone wanting to block out the noise, forget about the world, so they just put on their headphones to do so. I'm also seeing invest in noise canceling headphones. Someone needs noise canceling headphones because they're in a loud environment. That will help you a ton. Surprisingly, I'm not seeing anything with songs. They're the type of headphones that are really big. Ooh, I'm seeing somebody wearing headphones or like editing things on the computer. Someone's editing music, not necessarily listening to it, editing. The second thing I drew after the headphones, before I even got into any of this, was a mountain. And as you continue, each mountain gets smaller and smaller until it looks like a sound wave. It's very low too, might I add. This is a very soothing, almost meditative sound. A calming voice, a calming vibe. This track is a vibe. This track is on its way up like a mountain. I also wanted to mention that lately I've been semi-channeling the song Underground Kings by Drake. Underground artist. And just because you're an underground artist doesn't mean you're not improving. You might be underground, but you're definitely a king or a queen. Also, isn't that something? Underground, the bottom of the mountain. I heard as well, started from the bottom. You're starting from the bottom, making your way up. Lastly, I was getting sound waves. It will start smaller and then get progressively bigger. I think right now you're not experimenting too much with loud noises or loud beats or something that's very complex. You're starting with something very soft and subtle. You're trying to be yourself. Maybe this is a representation of what you are. I'm seeing that's a great idea. And I was also seeing the star card. It's like you're on your way up to become a star. Something is going to come full circle. It's like the water she's pouring in the card goes straight back to the river, right? I'm seeing that coincides with multiple plays, replays, just enjoying a song. The water resembles the music. That was weird. And we have 6 of cups. But right off the bat, I'm getting that soothing, meditating vibe. It's like someone's relaxed, and I'm also seeing like someone laying down with headphones. Taking a break. Or taking a break before things get very serious. And this kind of reminds me of my drawing of the mountains. It was very small, small and big waves. I'm getting something's gonna start out very soothing and quiet, and then when it gets to the chorus or the middle part of the song, it's gonna be very like out there and big. I think you're gonna leave a lasting impression. And I'm seeing the Hierophant as like a musician. People like this song. And didn't I say something's gonna come full circle, like many replays? I'm seeing this song has good luck written all over it. And then Underground King, I'm seeing this as like someone like laid to rest or underground. It's like you're, metaphorically of course, it's like you're in the casket ready to reveal yourself or ready to come out. This song could be about religion. It has religious standpoints or religious themes. Could be called God something. And then we have this, temperance, balance. So like, yeah, you're definitely trying to find the perfect balance between like calm, neutral, loud, quiet. Then we have Two of Swords and the Chariot. I said something about movement. You're moving up. And then we have the Two of Swords. I don't think you realize this. I don't think you realize this. I think you're still very low-key with your work and who you are. And I'm also seeing if you're insecure about being an underground musician, you haven't really made it big. I'm saying that's okay as long as you have your own circle, your own group. Even if it's a small group of people, you're still successful. You're still worthy of like listening to. Still worthy of listening to, but in like an artist standpoint. And you have Six of Cups. I think this song is gonna be like a blast from the past. It's gonna sound very retro. It's gonna sound like something that it's gonna sound like something someone's heard before, so that's why it's gonna remind someone of old music, and that's a good thing. Eight of Pentacles. You know, you're working on something, definitely. Or editing, I should say. It's gonna turn out well. I'm also seeing the book there and the Wheel of Fortune as revising. You're in a revising period. And a lot of this revising has to do with like sound, making sure everything sounds okay, making sure there's a good balance. Not too loud, not too quiet. Just a lot of experimenting. And I usually always saw this as like chemistry as well. Just a lot of experimenting. I'm also getting, like, this is Sagittarius, and getting the songs Fire. It's fire. And I find it funny how, like, the angel here is right next to the Hierophant, and I was getting a God theme. So there's a lot of religious components. Trickery. Oh, I'm getting you're the squirrel, and you're very intimidated by something that's bigger than you, or like a bigger artist. Perhaps you look at other artists and then you're like, I have no chance against this person, or I have no chance against the mainstream because this has been done several times. There's no room for me. That squirrel looks terrified. Yeah, something is very scary to you. And I'm also getting something about the music industry. Beware of trickery. Beware of contracts, and you know how the music industry can be. So don't get caught up in anything. Be wary of that. Be wary of this. Could be some kind of offer. Like, we want to work with you. We want to pay you for that song. Make sure you're getting your money's worth, because it's worth a lot. Don't let any trickery get in the way, even though I think it might. Because a lot of people like to take advantage of creatives, especially those in power with the Hierophant. What is trickery? Workaholic. And interestingly enough, before I got this, I was about to say blockage as well. Like, something is blocking your way, something will get in the way. I'm getting your regular job is getting in the way. You don't have much time for your hobbies. I'm seeing definitely try to make more time for this, because it's going to be worth it in the end. It'll really pay off. Don't let a job or anything else distract you from your dreams. And if you can't get rid of your job, like, some people have to work, which is understandable, but definitely, obviously, find a balance. Work with both of them as much as you can. Yeah, I feel like this is two opposing forces. I'm getting two, you're also very conflicted and contradicting. Sometimes you don't know what to do. Sometimes you don't know where you're going. But you're definitely on your way up, that's for sure. Just beware of trickery. And beware of anything low vibrational that will throw you off of this path. And my mountains are going like up and down. There's many mountains. So I'm feeling it's going to be a lot of trial and error. Don't look as the mountain going down as things getting worse, because guess what? It's going to go back up again. I feel like it's going to happen a few times, kind of like a sound loop. Then we have release. Something needs to be put to rest. I'm also getting to, like, your old self, who you were before, is going to be put to rest. You're no longer going to be underground. You're getting ready for the next period. And the next period is, I'm getting to, like, stage fright. Someone's very nervous about putting themselves out there. Their work. To you, it feels like, it's kind of like when people peer over an artist's shoulder, and that would make anyone uncomfortable. Like, oh, this isn't ready yet. Don't look at my art. Or there's a lot of emotions attached to it, and it's very intimate. Like, don't look at that. It's not ready. Okay, Aquarius. I think that's the end of this message. Beware of trickery once again. I'm seeing many things with that card. Just do what's best for you. Don't get intimidated. Don't feel like a tiny squirrel, because you're definitely not. Even though you're underground, even though you're smaller, you will soon be that dragon someday. I'm also getting dragons, like, breathe fire. Fire. The song will be fire. There's many fire songs, you know what I mean? And you were the star. This is no coincidence. You were born to be a star, honestly. Born to be a leader in the industry, but also beware of the industry. Beware, like, guarded. Because I feel like you also might enter some blockages, but I'm saying don't let those blockages discourage you, because they just might. Okay, Aquarius, that's the end of your channeled message. Please like, subscribe, support the channel in any way you can.